Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Phil Switch. I'm Phil Carute, and I'm joined by my fearless co-host, Brock Tamarino. The Phil Switch podcast is brought to you by Sal's Shower Caps. Sal's Shower Caps. They're caps you wear in the shower. Hey, Brock, how has everything been going for you?
Pretty good. Things have been going real well. Got a good start to the new season here, summer. A little bit hot here where I'm at, but we're making it through. Sweating about every day the past couple weeks here, but other than that, pretty good.
Great, Brock. So today on the show, I contacted our producer to see if he could reach out to a guest of ours, a well-known guest. On my YouTube channel, I've been getting these sayings coming up in my short and recommended views of this EDC stuff now, thanks to Tactical Tim. And one thing that when I was kind of cruising through some of these videos that made me very curious about the EDC, everyday carry world, universe, multiverse, is I've seen a lot of guys on there mention stuff about caring for your mission, depending on what your mission is. So I assumed when I heard that it was all like, oh, these guys are talking about like when you're deployed, like in the military, or when you're a police officer out doing your daily job. In fact, though, Brock, what I have come to discover is it's actually apparently you have a mission, presumably every day. There's some type of mission, which I'll be honest, I was not aware of. Were you aware of that, Brock, that you're on a daily mission?
A daily mission? Like as in... No, I'm not aware that I'm on a mission on a daily basis.
Well, Brock, that makes two of us. So I reached out to our producer to see if maybe he could contact Tactical Tim to explain or see if he could give us some insight to what these missions are that, Joe Blow, just waking up every day, going to work and coming home, and especially like maybe on his weekend or days off, what exactly is his mission? So without further ado, our producer says he has him on the line ready to go. So Tactical Tim, I don't know if you heard me and Brock talking before. I don't know if you just came on the line, but so with the EDC world, I've stumbled onto this thing where guys making these videos are talking about a mission, but they don't appear to be in the military or currently in the military or currently like law enforcement. So I was wondering if you could give us any insight into what a mission would consist of exactly.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. Thanks for having me on. Very good question. Something that people don't seem to realize. Once you submit to the EDC lifestyle, the everyday carry lifestyle, obviously we've talked this many times. And actually over more than just one podcast, not just here on the Phil Switch, but elsewhere too. I believe we talked briefly about it on the All About Wine podcast. Whenever you're in the EDC lifestyle, one thing to keep in mind is that you are, in fact, always on a mission. So some guys, I'm sure you've heard things like you want to choose what you carry on a particular day, depending on what your mission is for that day. Does that sound correct, Phil?
Yeah, that's exactly correct. Guys talking about that they will carry this firearm or that firearm or this knife or this flashlight or this dog laser pointer, depending on what their mission is for that day.
Yeah. Dog laser pointer. That's actually, I've actually recommended that to several people if they're going to be at the dog park. That would be, at least for that portion of the day, that's their mission. That's their mission, you see. Point A to B, they went from home to the dog park. They're at the dog park. Now what are they going to do? just watch their dog run around and hump other strange dogs. No, they got to get that dog focused. They got to get him, what the kids are saying now, locked in. So the dog pointer, very important for your EDC, depending on if your mission has to do with your dog at the dog park, or maybe even if you're just entertaining cats, wouldn't recommend it. But anyway, just things that you have to think about. So for instance,
hold on. Oh, actually, Tactical Tim, we're getting another caller in. It sounds like this gentleman wants to talk about the EDC life and this whole mission pursuit with you, according to our producer. Is it okay if we let him come and chat with you?
Yeah, no. I'm always very embracing. I always love to bring in anybody I can bring in. I will let you know, I'm a forever student. So I'm always learning the craft, the trades, the things I need to know. So yeah, definitely bring him on.
Okay, caller. What's that? Okay, apparently you didn't want to give the producer your name because you're worried about Big Brother or somebody finding out who you are. Is there a name we can call you? Hey man, yeah, okay man, yeah, okay, yeah. Why don't you just call me Mark for right now? How that? Okay, that'll work. So Mark, you said you wanted to talk with Tactical Tim, or you had some questions. Yeah, man. Okay. Hey, Tactical Tim, let me speak at you here for a second. Okay, all right. So listen to me. I heard Phil and Brock talking about this mission thing, right? And I got to be honest with you, man. When I look at that and I see it in videos and they talk about mission, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I totally relate to that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've talked to people. I've talked to people so much as, like, hey, man, what's your mission for today? And they tell me, and then I tell them what my mission is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, that's perfect. I mean, so like, if you're going to the grocery store, what's your mission there, right? If you're living life the right way, what would that be? What would that be? What would that be? Phil?
If I'm going to the grocery store?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't get the question.
What we're looking for, Phil, tell me if I'm right here, Mark. What we're looking for is you're always vigilant. Always vigilant. Okay, Phil, let's see here.
Oh, okay. I have a question for you and Mark. What if, okay, so what's your mission when you're sleeping?
Okay. Well, sleep with one eye open, right?
Okay. Gripping your pillow tight. Am I right? Okay. Now you guys are just quoting Metallica. That's
dang straight, man. Rock on, am I right, Mark?
Yeah, man, you right. Okay. Hey, listen. Okay, so let me speak at you here. So what we talking about? We're talking about missions, right? So some people are like, okay, so Mark, what's your mission? And I'm like, well, I have a mission. It could be anything, any time of the day. You know what I'm saying? So like when I get up in the morning, right, I got to brush my teeth. Tactical Tim. Oh, hold on first. Brock. I get up in the morning, okay, I got to brush my teeth. Is that a mission or is it not a mission? What do you think?
Brushing your teeth?
Yeah. Is that a mission or not a mission? What do you think? Okay, this ain't a trick question. Hint.
Do you want to hear the answer that I think you want to hear, or do you want my honest answer?
Oh, no, be honest with us, Brock. What do you think is going to be real good?
There's no way that's a mission. That's not me getting up and brushing my teeth is not a mission.
Okay, well, you'd be wrong there, Brock. It is a mission, actually. Anything you do in life, including sleeping, is a mission. Does that make sense to you?
No, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. If I wake up and I go brush my teeth, that's not a mission to me. That's just part of my daily life. Therein lies the rub there, Brock. So it's part of your daily life, right? Yes, exactly. It's part of my daily life. So anything that's part of your daily life, Brock, is part of your mission by default.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense. So anything I do if I get up to brush my teeth, if I get up to get a glass of water in the middle of the night, that's now a mission. Now you catching on, Phil. Now you catching on. I knew you'd catch it. You're a smart guy. I knew you'd catch it. Now you're catching on, man. That's that. That's right. You anytime. That's right, man. That's right, man. So bitty doo doo, hickory boo boo. That's right. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about right there. That doesn't make that makes no sense to me. Hold on. We got another caller. What's that? Debbie? That's okay. Yeah, Debbie. What's going on?
Yeah, hi guys. Debbie here. Yeah. So how are you guys doing today? Yeah.
Oh, Debbie, we actually have a show in motion with Tactical Tim here. We got Mark. We're talking about EDC. Oh. Debbie? Producer? Debbie?
Oh my gosh, Tactical Tim, he's so obnoxious. I can't believe I called in.
Debbie, I don't think you hung up. Okay. Okay, now Debbie's hung up. Okay, sorry. Okay, so everything's a mission. Is that accurate?
That's right, Phil. Everything's a mission. Everything. No matter what. And you have to style your EDC around your mission that day. All right, let me just say this out loud so it's on record. This might be the dumbest topic we've ever talked about. This might be the dumbest one.
Whoa. What you talking Brock, what you talking about, man? Listen, it's real easy, man. You got a mission, right? You got like you guys waking up today, you said, hey man, I go get on here, I go record this podcast. Was that your mission?
Well, I mean, no, it's not a mission. It's just something I'm doing. Like I don't think of something I'm doing and a mission as the same thing. Like, so we in here we're gonna record this podcast, and now we're like freaking Mission Impossible here.
No, man, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, okay, so you had so would you consider getting the podcast done today? Would you consider that a goal?
Sure, I guess. I don't know. It's just something I was going to do. I don't know if it's like a goal.
So would you say a goal is a mission?
No, I wouldn't say coming in here to film the podcast, record the podcast, whatever. I wouldn't say that's a mission. I wouldn't say it's a mission.
But maybe you do, though.
No. Okay. Okay. Let's go to something different.
Well, Brock, I would actually love to, but it looks like we are all out of time. So, Tactical Tim and Mark, thank you for coming on and maybe clarifying that. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's any. I don't know if it's been clarified to me any better. Also, thank you, Debbie, for coming in and saying hi and then leaving immediately. All right. So, as always, thank you for listening to the Phil Switch podcast. We wish you all a great week, and we'll talk to you soon here at the Phil Switch.